a phenomenon, the most successful game in VR history. I mean, this is it, Roots. This is the most successful VR game, right?
Right. And like you said, like everything one wanted to be Space Pirate Trainer, everybody, all the rhythm games want to be Beat Saber or as successful, right?
Right. And people can't get enough of this stuff. And I think that that they say we want more. We want more rhythm games. And I don't think they realize that the developers, just like they were on our side with the zombie games, and just like they were on our side with the wave shooters, they're on our side here too. Because not only did we have Beat Saber, but not long after that we had Audica, right?
Yeah. This is Beat Saber 2.0, in my
Yeah,
opinion.
even better, right?
Right. Yeah. This thing's amazing.
And then what else, Roots? People don't understand just how many of these are available, and I know it's still not quite enough, but there's more than what people think. So name it. Let's talk about this. Give us another one, Roots. What do we
Okay.
have here?
So I'm going to give one that's recent, so recent that my legs are sore. Okay. Pistol whip. And,
Beautiful.
you know, this is another one. This is, these three, especially, and these are going to be pretty much the three that all have something in common, that all of the other ones that we're going to discuss don't have. And that is originality, thinking outside the box, and doing exactly what we've said. Like whether it's rhythm games, whether it's shooters or whatever, it's like, okay, you want to make a rhythm game, you want to make a wave shooter, then it needs to be a unique rhythm game. It needs to be a unique wave shooter that no one else has done before, that does something that everybody else hasn't done, which is exactly what Pistol Whip is doing, and that's why it's so amazingly received, right?
Yeah, yeah, unique, very very different. Like synth riders, for example. Never seen this concept before in VR. Have you, Roots?
Yeah. Never seen this one, except for quite a couple of other times.
Okay,
Um,
well, okay, that's a bad example. Box VR. That this is a completely unique concept. Am I wrong, Roots?
yeah, no, this one, actually, no, yeah, this one looks the same as a lot of the other ones.
Okay, my bad, my bad. What about Audio Trip? That's a different one, right?
Yeah, this one's new. Now, this one new. It's just different than Synth Riders because instead of circles, it's got triangles. So
Exactly. Originality. That's what I'm talking about.
yeah, you got to get original, and this looks totally different. And a lot of people would say, yeah, the environments are different, and that's okay, but it's not gonna it's not gonna sell the game, man. You know. So
Yeah. Well, I mean, okay, so that's a bad example. What about Beat Blasters? That's an original concept, isn't it?
oh yeah, Beat Blasters. No, that's well. I guess this one is a little bit unique, but it's so fucking hard that I don't know that anyone's ever gonna play it because
Well, but look, it has triangles too, though. Look at
oh yeah,
that triangles.
triangles and moving and shooting stuff. Um,
Yeah,
I
look,
don't
you,
even.
you dodge walls. You don't dodge walls in any of these other games, do you?
No, no, this is completely different.
Well, what about shooting orbs? These are I mean, those orbs are teal colored. I haven't shot any teal colored orbs before, Roots.
No, I haven't either. Actually, and there's some different things that you're shooting. I mean, yeah, that's not any different though.
Okay. Well, all right. So obviously we need more of these games. We don't have enough. Uh, I mean, am I forgetting any of this stuff, Roots? I think we pretty much named them all, didn't we?
No, no, yeah, we that's it. That's oh wait, no, there's this one, Rhythm Defender. And
Rhythm Defender.
yeah, now this is a very unique one because you're not shooting blocks and stuff. You're shooting UFOs, and so it's completely different.
Yeah,
So
that is different.
yeah, it's thinking outside the box. Let's look at this one for a second because it's taking a bit.
It's
I
got a
was
laser ball. I can
yeah
see
you,
that. That's different.
yeah you got laser ball, you got all sorts of uh cool things going on. Yeah, this is taking too long. So yeah, this is definitely one that I did not know existed, and I did not know that I could enjoy shooting UFOs, and that's definitely different.
For
Um,
sure. So
and
that's
if you,
it then, right?
yeah, no, there's one more. If you that's not enough for you, then we've got Dance Collider for you. You want to dance around, and this is different because you're dancing,
Oh,
but
yeah,
you're
that sounds really different.
punching orbs.
Wow.
So,
I mean, what color are they?
well, I think they're. I will say I don't even know what color. I think they're. Yeah, okay. So you got purple and green. Now this doesn't look anything like any of the other games where the orbs are flying at you because you got a dancing person. You know,
Right. Right.
um,
Totally different.
totally
Unique.
different. Yeah, yeah, and
Okay,
that
so
that
that okay, point proven. That's it. I get it. That's enough. That's all of them though, right?
yeah. Well, I wish that was it because we got this one called Power Beats. This one is cool because you're shooting a bunch of or not even shooting, you're hitting a bunch of these things. The orbs are different, and I think you
They're
get
not glowing this time. They're not like glowing
yeah,
orbs.
but you get to duck this time, and you have like a a hammer to hit stuff.
So yeah, like it's like Thor. It's like
Yes.
Thor's rhythm game.
Yeah, so you get to be Thor's. Now, some of these were going back in time, like because this one, the next one is Audio Shield. Now, everybody knows Audio Shield, and this is one of the most original ones, right? This is what all of these orbs were based after. Was this one? Um, and so that I mean that sadly isn't even it. Like we really could keep going on
Oh
because
yeah, there was what VR rhythm boxing. We didn't add that one in.
there was a couple more that at least, and we weren't even looking to pull more, and you were pulling more. Um, and so we were. I mean, the point is there's just there's a genre. It becomes popular. You have a Beat Saber. You have a Space Pirate Trainers that does so well, and every developer says, "I want to do that," and everybody sets out at the same time to make the same game, all releasing about the same time. But we're past that with this, right? We're now at the point where they're still coming out, and don't get me wrong, Pistol Whip, Audica needs to come out. We need more of those type of games. We don't need another game where we're moving down the track and we have guys popping out and we're shooting them to rhythm and dodging bullets. We've got it. It's called Pistol Whip. You know what I mean? Like at some point, the developers need to think outside the box, and it sounds easy, but it really should be. It's like if the game already exists, don't make the same game with a little bit of a twist and then I mean, you can do whatever you want, just don't be surprised when nobody buys it.
Right, exactly. Yeah, in case you guys haven't figured it out, we've kind of, uh, in an ass backwards, tongue in cheek kind of way, we're trying to make a point here. You know, zombie shooters are an awesome genre, but people have this gag reflex when you start talking about new zombie shooters today because of what happened to them after the Arizona Sunshine came out. Wave shooters are fun. It's a great concept for a game. But what happened after Space Pirate Trainers and Blasters of the Universe came out? That they ran it into the ground. So we've got awesome rhythm games here with Beat Saber, Audica, and Pistol Whip. And even a couple of these other ones that we kind of laughed at were actually pretty good games too. But we're in danger zone here, folks. This is a great genre. We are on the verge now of ruining it. Let's take it easy. Let's try to have an original idea. Let's not all try to run to the bank with Beat Saber's money here because it's not going to work anyway. All you're going to do is sour people on what is a very fun very engaging and one of the best genres to experience in VR. Again, what makes these games good is what makes all good games good, and that is an original concept, fully fleshed out and developed. And cheap knockoffs aren't going to work here, just like they've never worked on anything else before.
Yeah, especially as everything's developing so fast and the games are getting so much better. And, now you've got pistol. I mean, for the love of God, please, let's not, I don't want to see like 17 pistol whips. You know what I mean? And
I
I
want to
mean,
see 17 more tracks for Pistol Whip.
yes.
That'd be pretty sweet.
Yeah, yeah. But I mean, I guess if they came up with a wittier name than Pistol Whip,
Whistle
come
Pip.
up. Yeah, or like shotgun butt to the face or something, or I don't know. Like, they'll come up with some kind of name that's some kind of twist, and it'll be something similar, and everybody will be like, "Ooh, it's," if anything, the reason why Audica and even this, like they'll say, "Oh, this isn't Beat Saber," it's because Beat Saber was so good, and so well received, and this is a completely different game, but you're almost setting yourself up to fail if you're going to make the exact same game as the game that everybody loves.
As we've pointed out, it's getting to the point of being ridiculous. I mean, if it keeps going on at this pace with the stupid ass rhythm games, I'm going to, at one point in the future, send a Terminator back in time to kill Yaroslav Beck so that we never have Beat Saber.
Oh,
and then what are you guys going to do?
Yeah, then there's no Audica. Oh, I might have to stop you with that. Now we're gonna have a creative difference here.
Have a Terminator battle, so like my older Terminator is gonna have to take on your younger Terminator because you're trying to save Audica while I'm trying to kill Beat Saber.
Yeah, see, and that's a conundrum because I support your mission to kill Beat Saber in that scenario. It actually would be good, although it could. I mean, Audica could still exist, but maybe not. Harmonix. Yeah, Harmonix probably would have though. Yeah.
Yeah, Harmonix. This is what they do, brother. This is why Audica is better than Beat Saber. This is what they've been doing from day one, way back when.
Yeah.
But yeah, Judgment Day, the day Beat Saber came out of early access, right?
That's right. Changed everything.